Aaron Rodgers will bring them into the next century. The 12 jersey, like the 4 jersey, very popular here. Rodgers has had quite an off season. He didn't get a contract done yet, but he's been out there golfing. Speaking of golf, he saw the Dalai Lama, big hitter, the Lama, long. Bought a piece of the Milwaukee Bucks, which is kind of nice. He went out, there he is with the Dalai Lama doing charity work. He was there with his significant other, Danica Patrick. Got a piece of those Milwaukee Bucks. We'll see what his jumper is. And he went to the ESPYs. He was a pretty good sport in that as well. He saw, his girlfriend post that. And then he swam with sharks, which I get that might seem cool, but that to me just seems dumb because they'll eat you. Right? Like, it's bad enough.
And he's got a lot of money on the line, too.
Yeah,
exactly.
Like, I get it's bad enough having Aaron Donald come after you, somebody like that, but hey, I'll just jump in there with a shark and see what happens. He's got a couple years left in his contract, so I'm trying to pace where this contract negotiation is with the Packers. If it needs to get done really quickly, or if time is on their side, because he's really here for a couple, 2 years, where are we and why the urgency?
Well, frankly, John, I'm surprised it's not done by now, considering that the two sides have been talking since February, and everybody knows that when this deal gets done, Aaron Rodgers is going to be the highest paid player in football. He's going to set a new benchmark for the quarterback position. I think his initial asking price was somewhere in the vicinity of $35 million a year. But the truth of the matter is, when Aaron Rodgers goes in there, they should pay him whatever he wants, whatever he asks for, because he's worth it. He's the most valuable player in all of football. He is the reason that a lot of people here have jobs. He's the reason that a lot of people excel and shine. And whatever he wants, he's entitled to get. Now, the 2 years left, you want to do it. But again, I think to that point, there's no rush for the Packers because nobody's going to jump up and beat Aaron Rodgers' salary right now. We've already seen quarterbacks set new benchmarks this offseason, from Jimmy Garoppolo getting a new record deal at quarterback to Kirk Cousins to Matt Ryan. But who's next there? Now, there are other quarterbacks that will get new deals, but again, Aaron Rodgers is going to be the highest paid quarterback, whether that deal gets done this week, next month, or before the season.
You played with dudes. You watch him play.
Yes.
I get Tom Brady's got Super Bowls, and he is the greatest living American. America runs on Tommy. But there is something unique in the way Rodgers plays, and his talent is exceptional.
The thing that impresses me about Aaron is that, you look at his arm strength, you look at his football IQ, and it's off the charts, but Aaron has a chip on his shoulder. Aaron plays angry. It's not visible all the time, but if you look at him and you listen to him, the way he approaches the game, he stays hungry. So to me, that's what separates him from a lot of quarterbacks. Guys who would have had this type of success that Aaron has had thus far in his career, they might have, just rested on their laurels or not come out as hungry. To me, Aaron is as hungry as he's been since he's been drafted. He's a guy who comes in with a chip on his shoulder because of where he was drafted. And he's been able to maintain that. And in my opinion, that's his edge right now. That's what I love about him. If it wasn't for our Michigan guy, Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers would be considered the best quarterback of this generation. Not even close.
Well, he's the most talented. Tom's the greatest quarterback who's ever played.
Yeah.
But Aaron Rodgers is the quarterback that you would most want to have in the game today. And I think when you go from Brett Favre to Aaron Rodgers and you have a quarter century of sustained excellence, I think it would be a disappointment if this franchise were unable to win more Super Bowls than it already has. They have to still capitalize on the fact that Aaron Rodgers, in the prime of his career, they went from Favre to Rodgers and need to get more titles for title time.
Very fortunate in that. But see, I don't know if Aaron's the guy who I have to pick over Tom Brady, simply because they can do the same thing at the end of the day. Both guys are guys who are going to make everybody around them better.
And have.
Yes, exactly.
Well, we saw a picture of his backups who are taking snaps, and this is not the math I learned at Lombardi Junior High School, but I know 7, 8, and 9 that we saw there does not add up to 12. It is not that at all.